There's no school today, but you can still do art at home. Come on inside and I'll show you what to do. So today I'm going to have you make a sculpture. I'm going to give you an outdoor option and an indoor option. The first one is we're going to make what I call slit slide sculptures. I'm going to turn this around. And even if you don't have paper and if you don't have scissors, I'll show you how you can make this. This one I made just by tearing up some junk mail. And you might remember we're talking about organic shapes. Organic shapes are made up shapes. They're not shapes that are like that's a square or a triangle or a circle. It's got all kinds of funny shapes. So we're going to make use organic shapes. This is an abstract sculpture, meaning I can't tell exactly what it is. And don't worry, that's not photographs I cut up. That is just junk mail that I cut up. You can also make it look like something. I tried to make this one look like a turkey. So what you're going to do is you can get some paper. Heavier paper is actually the best. Before you cut or tear anything, please ask an adult in your house and make sure it's okay for the paper that you're using. So if you're using it, and if you don't have scissors, if you have scissors, you can use scissors, but if you don't, you can just tear it. So I'm putting my thumbs here and I'm just tearing it, and I'm going to make up some shapes. I could leave it, or I could try and tear off parts. You might want to find the most interesting part to show. And then I'm going to tear what I call a slit. A slit is just like it's just a tear that doesn't go all the way down. Okay? And I'm going to tear it part way, not all the way. Now the tough part about this is getting it so it balances. You might have to bend the paper back and forth a little bit to get it to stand up. If you can see that, there it's standing up. And then I just keep adding to it. So I could do a slit here and a slit on another piece of paper. If you want to do, here I did like my turkey, you can do an animal. A good shape for an animal is a half circle shape. So I cut out, I'm going to take it apart to show you how I did it. So I did this shape right here, kind of like half of an oval. And I did a cut starting from the top, going down and stopping. Now here's the trick. When you do your next one, you have to start from the bottom. So one starts from the bottom and one starts from the top, because watch, I'm going to put it together like this. So here's the top, here's the bottom. Slit, slit, slide it together, and then put it there. Now I wanted to make the face, so I had to cut this from the top. This one I had to cut from the bottom. Slit, slit, slide it together like that. And then I went in later and I made a beak shape for that. And then I have the little part at the top here. Slit, slit, slide it together. You don't have to do a turkey, of course. You can do any animal. So you can do an abstract, or you can make it look like something. When you're done, take a picture or a video of yourself with it, explaining it, and then the next art class, you're going to bring them to art class, and we're going to look at them in art.
You have good snow, and it's okay for you to go outside. You can make a snow sculpture instead of the slit, slit, slide sculpture. Here is an abstract snow sculpture. If you can see that. Just be careful with the iPad, so you have to either do it right outside the window and take a picture or a video looking out the window like I'm doing, or ask an older sibling or an adult to hold the iPad for you. Please be careful not to get the iPads wet. I can't wait to see these. Have fun.